Atlantia. We are so happy that so many people are here, able to display their art, and we are going to look at so many wonderful things today. I'm very, very excited about today. So let's support our wonderful artisans of this fabulous venue.
It's super exciting as a king, in my opinion, to be able to come and view the work in the hands of the Atlantia. The diversity that we have in our kingdom is so spectacular. We have calligraphers, we have metal workers, woodworkers, vibrant artisans, clothiers, brewers and bakers today. So it will be an amazing day. We look forward to talking to many of you, and I'm just over the moon about it, to be honest. I think we do have children. Do we have children? Well, let's call them up. We'll find out.
Their Majesties invite before them all children of the kingdom here present.
We do have children.
In addition, their Majesties wish before them the presence of Lord Marcus.
Lord Marcus, if you will do us the honor of taking this toy box and moving slightly off to the side to allow these children in an orderly fashion to get a toy that they might play with today.
I get 100 yards, right?
Maybe 99. Go get it.
For the children of our kingdom, our future. Viva! Viva! Viva!
Yep.
Let the autocrat of the event come forward.
Hello, and thank you, Your Majesties. Just a few reminders. If you are showing your art for open display, those are the tables here. For the brewers, that's here. And the baker competition, they want to know what the populace thinks also. So please go and see the tables here for the bakery and the food. The pentathlon, and I'm sorry I'm slow to do this sim sign, but is there. The performing arts are around the corner and in the performing arts room. And then there's the book room is over down the hall and to the right. So please, if you have questions, ask me. We ask that you save your alcohol for afternoon. Thank you. That's the law, and we appreciate your help. That's all I had, Your Majesties.
Mistress Gisela, please come forward with an announcement.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, I appreciate the time in court. If I'm going to turn my back to you, it's not out of disrespect. It's been challenging to do something. I've been trying to get this done since War of the Wings. Lord Ian Corby, who has made the wooden chests for many years to be auctioned at War of the Wings for the various charities that we have hosted there, had a chest ready to go last year, and a chest ready to go this past year. and didn't know that we didn't have the one this year. I had to disappoint him. But they are on the back table, and we are finally together where I can auction them off. And the charity is in honor of Her Majesty's stepmother for the American Gynecological Cancer Research Fund. So I've got a container back there. If you just want to give us money, we will happily take that. And if you would like to auction or bid on these, there's two chests. One is blue, white, and black, and the other one is beautiful wooden hues with green on it. There are tablets back there, and I will wrap up bidding at, what time is evening court?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, so I'll wrap up bidding at 3:30, and we'll go from there. So, please come and support this worthy cause. Thank you.
I might need you for a moment.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I have a service for you.
Her Majesty wishes me to call into court Master Hagar.
Master Hagar, you have been an amazing part of this kingdom for a very long time. And His Majesty and I are amazed at the amount of service that you've done to this kingdom for a very long time. And it's time for that to be recognized.
Their Majesties will be attended at this time by their Order of the Pelican.
Yep, we're gonna hang it up.
Master Hagar, it's our intention to put you on the panel today. Hold on, that's right, it's a second. Oh, I forget about that. Well,
But we can set your aside and people just come up.
okay.
We believe there are some special things for you,
Okay.
some medallion. I believe there is a bag. Oh, nice.
You have a cloak already, and here in Atlantia, one good cloak really will do you. But you juggle many things, and so in order to have a place to hold it and to keep track of the things you juggle, we have made you a section. Many things.
Is there a book? Wow.
Mr. Hagar, with love by hands of Mr. Spree. Now you have a book to keep in your bag to not only keep track of the list of many works that you did.
Just as bards and poets and scholars rely on books to learn from and to archive their work, the members of the Order of the Pelican rely on lists and notes to gather thoughts and plans for their projects, past and future, to better aid those members of the kingdom who would follow in their footsteps or accept their assistance. We know that you will cherish this precious gift as the melding of art and the use of it.
I believe there is a application.
There is, Your Majesty.
Developed for San Juan, 10th century Anglo-Russian window carving. And I chose it for you because your mind works in beautiful ways. And the intricacies in tying everything together and overlapping things, I thought you needed to share that with the world a bit greater than you are.
The Catholic maintenance is brow of its weight, protecting the noble metal of the crown from corrupting influences. Thus your service aids the crowns and coronets of Atlantia and the populace of the crowns, protect and encircle your service, noble and ennobling. Please wear this cap as a mark of your service to the kingdom, and know that it's also a vibrant sign that you have the kingdom's favor. May it lessen the burden of the responsibility you bear. Is there a medallion?
Of a master, much is expected. Love, first and foremost, for his art and for others in the same skill and growth. Faithful is his work in teaching, yet sometimes there is more. A service beyond what is normal to any who seek the joys of yore. If in serving others you find joy, more than in any other reward, another order calls your name and gently beckons forth. Yes, gentle is the pelican, pierced breast in generous flow, the blood of life for all to share in careful self-control. For giving birth and strength and aid in measure must be done, a pitcher never emptied out, a race most wisely run. In kindness now a hallmark set, while laurels be your crown, a pelican upon your breast, a new root of renown. As generosity is seen in time, in word and deed, advice and help and more than that, help with any need. Patiently we wait then, as patient as you are, for you to join an order which in giving sets its bar. If all our praise you want to quell, we leave you now in peace. But love it is that brought you here, and love will just increase. For love and kindness, joy and peace, in patient self-control, in wisdom generously poured out, in faithful service done. All gently joined have led you here, surrounded by your friends. No glory reaped, it's not your way. A path anew began. King Eckhart and Queen Jane so named good Hagar the Black a companion of the Order of the Pelican. This 5th of March, Anno Societatis 56, words by Baroness Mackelplein, scroll by Sins will be quiet.
Please read your order.
Baroness Helena de Berkeley.
Oh, you You have done extensive work with our youth, being a youth combat marshal and a kingdom youth minister. I mean, that says a lot right there. Being a youth minister for an entire kingdom is that in of itself a huge, huge undertaking. Because of that and so very much more.
Their Majesties wish before them the Order of the Golden Dolphin.
I believe Mary Ann's doing that.
That's the scroll.
Oh, that's right. The scroll is on the way from England. So, it is horrifying.
That's right. We get scrolls literally over the top.
The scroll to be presented was done by Arwen Wynn and is on its way from England. Baroness Helena, newest member of the Order of the Golden Dolphin. Her Majesty would now invite before her Baroness Sophia Lange.
The Duke.
I promise I don't do it. You have been such a great inspiration of someone who steps up to help when there's help needed. When we had to go at 12th night to virtual really fast, even though you had beautiful mundane responsibilities, you still stepped up to help train those that stepped in to do what needed to be done. And then again today, you stepped up to help us. And I personally wanted to recognize that myself and give you the first of this reign of my Queens of Order courtesy. Because you have done great.
Be it known to all persons that Sophia the Orange makes our hearts smile with her great love, courtesy, and technical prowess. For her worthy deeds in teaching computer skills to Atlanteans for virtual 12th night, do we, Queen Jane, Regina Atlantia, bring Sophia the Orange into our order of courtesy. Done the 5th day of March, Anna Societatis 56 at our Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival in our barony of Windmasters Hill. Jane Regina.
It was picked by Mr. Sammy Sparrow.
You are so very welcome.
For Baroness Sophia, recipient of the Queen's Order of Courtesy. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Their Majesties now summoned before them, Master Estienne Le Mans d'Anjou.
Done it now. Done it now.
Good morning. We've had a discussion. You just don't know when to put your hand down. From going from a kingdom position to a society position, and then as soon as you step down, you go back into 2 deputy kingdoms positions. You just can't stop. But you know what? We see you, and we appreciate you, and I know that everyone else does as well. And we wanted to recognize you today by making you a baron of our court.
With a spark of wit, Messine Etienne Le Mans enlightens and illuminates the known world. King Eckhart and Queen Jane would have his excellence proclaimed by all, and do make him a baron of the court of Atlantia. Done this 5th of March, Anna Societatis 56 at Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival.
Your Majesty, I really don't think that one goes with itself. Maybe we should give it a different.
Oh, it does go, but
I don't know. Take that one off. We should put this other one.
there's some, on days when you feel like you need to have a little more sparkle.
There's always more bling.
And, just so you have something to moment.
The scroll is the work of Lady Kennisworth the Quiet. For His Excellency Baron Etienne. Your Majesties, His Royal Highness has business before you.
Your Highness, I believe you had something you wanted to present to us?
I do, Your Majesty, and thank you for a brief moment in your court. Welcome to Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival. The last Kingdom event before lockdown, if you recall.
Oh, yeah.
It's so amazing to see everybody here. Ever since His Majesty won crown, I just had this thought in my head that keeps turning round and round, but I couldn't bring it forth. And I decided that here at Kingdom Arts and Sciences, I was going to bring it forth. I was going to birth this thing. So, I got some help from my good friend Kiara. I hope you like it. She is held his kingdom's heart. She would never break it. With love and grace, she played her part. And the people, they didn't love it. Queen Jane. Queen Jane.
to win the day. Watching the Knights of Honor, thinking this must be the way. Queen Jane, Queen Jane, sweet Queen Jane. Anyone who's ever lived a dream, anyone who's ever played a part, anyone who's ever worn the crown, seen the beauty in our heart. Queen Jane, Queen Jane, sweet Queen Jane. Atlantian roses whisper when you smile. Lovely Atlantian roses whisper when you smile. Everybody! Queen Jane, Queen Jane, sweet Queen Jane. One more time. Queen Jane, Queen Jane, sweet Queen Jane, Queen Jane. The lyrics, I suggested this to Kiara, and I said what was going on in my head. I was like, this has got to happen. And I was working on lyrics and everything. The next day, he sent me lyrics and said, which version of the song do you want to put it to? I said, can you play that song? He goes, which version? So with apologies to Lou Reed, Cowboy Junkies, Mop the Hoople, and everybody else who's covered that song, I want to thank my good friend Kiara for making this happen. Since you're already here, can I hold on? Lord Kiara, if nothing else by that beautiful work, it would be evident to all in attendance that you are spectacular at what you do. You bring vibrance to this community with your efforts.
Their Majesties would be attended by the Ancient and Honorable Order of the Laurel.
I want to get this.
Her Majesty and I are aligned to set she's a vigil this day and contemplate joining this order. Full service monarch, correct? Is it your wish? Very well. You ready, Majesty? All right. We'll go now.
There being then no further business before this court, is hereby adjourned.
Who gets what?
Viva Atlantia!
Viva!